G'day, my name is Richard Lund. I'm 28 years old from Queensland, Australia. I studied acting at the Queensland University of Technology, a Bachelor of Fine Arts Acting, as well as a Bachelor of Sport and Exercise Science at the University of the Sunshine Coast. I did the Sport and Exercise Science degree first, and then I did the acting degree second. I have grown up around acting and music. My parents owned a jazz bar when I was growing up, so I was always immersed in sort of the creative side of things. I myself play trumpet, guitar and piano. I am a teacher for the National Institute of Dramatic Arts. I teach the open program of acting there, so kindergarten all the way up to grade 12, which is an incredibly rewarding job. I really enjoy it. If it's not acting, teaching acting is the next best thing as far as I'm concerned. Seeing, especially younger ages, you see the kids from kindergarten up to about grade 3 when they're uninhibited, they don't have social expectations on them. And then you see kids between like 3s and grade 11 up to that point where they're still figuring out who they are. And there's opportunities there for them to learn new things about themselves, which to me I find really interesting and encouraging to watch. It helps inform my acting as well. I think I've learnt more from watching people act than I have from actually acting myself. My acting career has seen me move to Sydney in 2015, where I've worked on short films, TV projects locally, independent feature films. I did some theatre work with the Short and Sweet competition, which I think they have over in New York as well. The Sydney Short and Sweet theatre competition, I did a play with an American playwright, Jeffrey Fisher Smith, who our play ended up winning the competition, which was fantastic, which was very rewarding for us. I lived in Brisbane for the last 6 to 8 months doing shows there. I was doing a local piece called Wogs in Love. I played a Greek. And then I did 1984 by George Orwell, which has since toured to Hobart. I continue to produce my own work as well. I'm in the middle of producing a play called The Crucible by Arthur Miller here locally. I want to bring more theatre and more industry related things to where I live. It's quite a small town, and I would like to bring more to that. There's opportunities here. It's quite a beautiful place to live. There's a lot more opportunities here to put on productions. I'm applying for NYU because I want to continue to learn. I want to continue to learn as much as I can. Through teaching, I've learned a lot about acting as a person and as an individual. Now through NYU, I want to learn more about the craft. I studied Eric Morris technique at QUT, which can be quite controversial, and then I've studied some Ivana Chubbuck workshops and classes. I've worked with US actors such as Joshua Baton. Les Chantry is a close mentor of mine. These are all people that have helped sort of shape me as an actor, and now I want to bring this overseas and gain what I can from that. Even living overseas. Living in New York, I've travelled overseas many times. I've been to New York before for Christmas and New Year's as a tourist. Now I want to be over there as a student. I want to learn as much as I can from you guys, from what you can offer me, and how I interpret that as well. There's a well-known metaphor of adding tools to your tool belt. I want NYU to be the next tool that's on my tool belt. The pieces I'm doing today are Chopper, from the play Chopper, Ally the Mind by Sam Shepard, the role of Frankie, Iago from Othello, and Much Ado About Nothing. I hope you enjoy them, and I look forward to hearing from you. I'm ready to go, and I'm ready to see you guys. Thanks very much. She was going to these goddamn rehearsals every day. Every day, no, every single day. Hardly ever saw her. I saw enough though. Believe you me, I saw enough to know something was going on. I'm no dummy. Woman starts dressing more and more skimpy every time she goes out, starts putting on more and more smells. Oils. She was always oiling herself before she went out. Coconut, butterscotch, some goddamn thing, sweet stuff. You usually thought she's a goddamn ice cream sundae. I'd watch her oiling herself while I pretended to be asleep, you know. She's in a dream the way she did it. Like she's imagining someone else touching her. Not me though. Never me. No, someone else. Some actor jerk, and I knew she was getting herself ready for him. So I told her, laid it on the line to her square business. I says, no more wearing them high heels to rehearsals, okay? No more wearing them high, spiky high heels, okay? No more of that shit. She laughs. Straight in my face, she laughs. So I told her she's gotta wear a bra, and she wouldn't do that either. Said it helps her get into character. She said she needs it for the character, and she wouldn't wear no underpants either. That's what really got to me, you know, no underpants. You could see everything. So, what, are you just going to charge me, or what is this, eh? My flavour of the month or something? No? You're just going to get me on popular opinion? Mr. Downey, okay? I don't know this bloke. I have never seen his face before. And I wouldn't know him, would I? Hey, he was young, the bloke, wasn't he? He was. Was he young? He was young. What are you writing everything down for? No, Mr. Downey, you know me, alright? We got history. This isn't fucking me, mate. Yeah? Right, you and I, we go back. Now, I know you got nothing personal against me. Do you think I'd do this? Do you think I would shoot this poor bloke? I'm asking you, okay, in your heart, do you think I would do this? Because if you do, I'm buggered. I don't know, you've already made up your mind. Well, I can't believe you think that. Oh, of course I shot the bastard, didn't I, hey? You'd have shot him too if you knew the prick. You know, he fucking drug dealer, you know? Matter of fact, I did the prick a favour. Last week he was fucking Neville who? This week, he's a criminal bloody superstar. The bloke that was shot by a chopper number fucking whatever. And you know what? He's still got one good leg that works. Hey, he'll be fine. Go to, and farewell. Put money enough in your purse. Lest I ever make my fool my purse. For my own gain knowledge should profane, should I time extend with such a snipe. Not but for my sport, and a profit. I hate the more, and it is thoughts abroad that twixt my sheets that he hath done my office. I know not if it be true, but for mere suspicion I shall do as if for surety. He holds me well, the better shall my purpose work on him. Let's see, Cassio's a proper man. Let's see. To take his place and plume up my will. How? After some time, to abuse Othello's ear that he is too familiar with his wife. He hath the person and smooth disposed to be suspected, so framed to make women weak. The more is of free and open nature that he think men honest that but seem to be so, and is as easily led by the nose as asses are. I have it. It is engendered. Hell and night bring forth this monstrous birth to the world's light. I do much wonder that one man, seeing how much another man is a fool when he dedicates his efforts to love, will, after he hath laughed at such shallow follies in others, become the argument of his own scorn by falling in love. And such a man is Claudio. I had known, when there was no music in him but the drum and the fife, and now he listens to the tabor and pipe. I had known when he would march 10 mile afoot to see a good set of armour, and now he lie 10 night awake carving the fashion of a new doublet. May I be so converted to see with these eyes? I'm not sure. I think not. I will not be sworn, but love may transform me into an oyster. But until he hath made an oyster of me, he shall not make me a fool. One woman is fair, yet I am well. Another kind, yet I am well. Another virtuous, yet I am well. But until all graces come into one woman shall not come into my grace. Rich she shall be, that's certain. Fair, I'll have none. Wise, virtuous, I'll never cheapen her. Mild, or come not near me. Of good discourse, an excellent musician, and her hair shall be whatever colour it please God. Come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Take a look, and you'll see into your imagination. If you want to view paradise, simply look around and view it. Anything you want to do it. Want to change the world, there's nothing to it.